Good afternoon, my name is Julian Powell.
And I'm Yinka Rickford Angwin.
Welcome to No Limits News. Today, we want to give you the latest updates on our social events, our news, and also events around London.
Each month, we'll be profiling a different youth from the youth department, just to give you a flavour of who we are and what we're about. This month, we have our very own Mr. Kai Robinson. Yes, Kai!
Yes, Kai! Our correspondent Naomi Campbell caught up with Kai this week. Please enjoy.
I'm Naomi Campbell, and here we have today Youth Pastor Kai Robinson. Hello, thank you for coming.
No problem.
So, please tell us, what does a youth pastor entail?
It's more guidance. It's being able to relate to the youth. Also kind of being an example for the youth. So as well as spiritually, you've got to also be able to relate to them with the situation that they're currently going through, and just being encouragement to them as well. Something that they can kind of grasp onto. That's what I feel.
So you've been a youth pastor, I guess, for quite a long period of time. What changes or challenges have you faced so far?
I think it is getting people together, and it's kind of your vision, allowing other people to see that vision also, and also have a part in that vision. It's not just what I feel, but I feel that a lot of people have had the same thoughts on their mind and in their hearts, and it's kind of just getting that across, which is what I found. And it's somewhat difficult, but it's really something that I've prayed about.
In terms of the responsibility, what are your responsibilities?
Responsibilities, it goes. It's actually quite deep, and I'm glad that I've got a team around me to help with those responsibilities. Mm-hmm. My responsibility is to really have that connection with God, the relationship with God, which is above all else. I really do look for direction. It's not necessarily, I don't want to be directing myself and speak on my what I think, and it's really from the word, and encouragement is what is my main thing for my team, to encourage and inspire. I was speaking to my supervisor at work, and she just said, what is a leader? And I came up with loads of different things on what I thought a leader was, and all she said was, it's just someone who can inspire someone, and that's what I aspire to inspire my team around me, and want them to do better with themselves, and also for myself to do better. And a great man did say to me once that you can't give what you don't have, and it's important that I give myself get as much knowledge as I can, and that I can pass down to the people that are helping within my team and other youth that are around me. So.
And is there any kind of positive outcomes that you're looking to aspire to complete, or any kind of tasks that you have ahead for yourself?
Yeah, I think it's not so much a task, but it's more of a we just want to build a relationship and foundation with the youth. Relationship, I feel, is important. I think that's something that may have been missed out before, where it is more common youth do this, do that, whereas opposed to let me know about you, let me know what you're about, what you enjoy doing outside of church, and not just necessarily seeing them at church, but taking the time out to see them outside, which is important as well. So that's something that even if I don't see it completed, I want to lay that foundation so that people to come can also build upon that foundation, and it'll be more of a warm and homely church feeling for the youth, to know that that's also home and you can relate to individuals there.
Moving on from there, what kind of future projects have you got in mind for young people who are actually viewing us right now to get involved in?
Well, we've got May the 18th, which we've got a social coming up, a bowling social, so the youth can come together, and it's not necessarily within a church setting, but it's just out and about, having fun and getting to know each other. The relationship that I spoke about in your last questions is important, and that's what we want to build, a foundation for the youth to come out. So yeah, bowling event, anybody's welcome to just come along and just have great fun. We've also got other events that we want to start bringing up. So we usually have like movie nights. We've got something called 20 Plus coming up for a discussion forum, where we can bring subjects that are not necessarily discussed within the church, that we can talk about. So there's so much more to come, and it's just really keeping in tune to what we're doing, and just the ideas that are flowing through the leadership here at LCF.
Thank you. So once again, guys, we have Mr. Kai Robinson, youth pastor, and we're going to move on back to No Limit News.
So, there you have it, the first of many. You can catch more updates on our young people on our YouTube page, coming soon.
On the 18th of May, we'll be having a bowling tournament where all the youth are welcome to join us. If any of you are interested in coming, please talk to any of the youth team who will make themselves known at the end of the service. We're looking for regular news presenters of this segment of the service. If any of you are interested in becoming involved, please contact
any of our youth team. Thank you. Now over to Yinka with the thought of today.
It's the little things that make a big difference. One day, an old man was walking along the beach in the early morning and noticed the tide had washed thousands of starfish up on the shore. Up ahead, in the distance, he spotted a boy who appeared to be gathering up the starfish and one by one tossing them back into the ocean. He approached the boy and asked him why he spent so much energy doing what seemed to be a waste of time. The boy replied, "If these starfish are left out here like this, they'll bake in the sun, and by this afternoon, they'll all be dead." The old man gazed out as far as he could see and responded, "But there must be hundreds of miles of beach and thousands of starfish. You can't possibly rescue all of them. What difference is throwing a few back going to make anyway?" The boy then held up the starfish he had in his hand and replied, "It's going to make a difference to this one."
My name is Julian Powell.
And my name is Yinka Rickford Angwin.
And thank you for watching No Limits News.